welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Congregation Sunday morning meditation. I'm the Reverend Julianne Lepp, and this morning our meditation focus is on resiliency. And I know many of us have gone through a long winter and we're so ready for spring, and the resiliency that it takes to get through winter, through pandemic, through tough times is something that we all try and find that works for ourselves and for each other. And one of the keys to resiliency that I believe is spiritual practice. And so I'm joining you from my office. You can see all the beautiful stoles behind me. And that's one of my spiritual practices is I wear a stole for different Sundays to signify different holidays, to signify a spirit of a service, like maybe a rainbow stole for LGBTQ pride service. What is it that brings you strength and resiliency during hard times? What is that deep well of that you draw from to get through times that are hard? And I invite you during this meditation to reflect on that, to think about what it is that holds you, what it is that brings you out of hard times. So as we gather this morning, I invite you into a time of silence and reflection, thinking about the light and the well of strength that you have found during hard times. And I invite you to relax, draw a deep breath, feeling your face relax, feeling your shoulders release, and if you can, bring a soft gaze to your time of meditation. You can feel your cheeks relaxing. And join me in this time of relaxation and meditation as we focus on resiliency. What is it that we draw upon during hard times? We enter now into a time of meditation. Taking deep breaths in and releasing. Taking a deep breath and letting go. Drawing from that deep well of strength. Letting go of what we don't need any longer. Having times where we can rest and renew are important in our lives. I invite you to come back to this space and to think about the times that you can give yourself, maybe while you're waiting to pick someone up or just before a medical appointment. Just closing your eyes, releasing, breathing, dropping your shoulders. And it'll change our bodies, our minds, our hearts, and it gives us that sense that we are taking care of ourselves because we are. And that's where I found the most strength during hard times, is to take care of myself. And by taking care of myself, then I have the resiliency to take care of others. And I haven't always been the best about that, but it is one of my strongest practices. And someone I know who has similar health challenges to me told me to take exquisite care of yourself. And I think that applies to every single person on this planet. You know, taking exquisite care of yourself as much as you can gives you the strength and the resources to be able to live and be resilient. So as you're practicing your life, practicing your life this week, as you're moving through the week, I invite you to find times of quiet and thinking about what is it that brings you strength and how can you feed that. Spring is all about growing those seeds that we have planted during the winter, and it feels like quite a long winter. What is it that you're ready to bloom and to bring into fruition this spring and in this time? I'm going to close our time of meditation and quiet this morning with a song. You're welcome to join in if you know it, or close your eyes, or just breathe with me. This is Meditation on Breathing by Sarah Dan Jones. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. And then you're breathing in. Breathe in, breathe out. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. Breathe in, breathe out. And you can feel yourself letting go. I've used that in tough times of car rides and just in all sorts of situations. These are the tools that help us get through. Friends, I wish you a beautiful day. I hope you'll join us at 10 a.m. and we'll have stories of resiliency and lots of different voices today in our service on renewing faith at 10 a.m. Go in peace, my friends. Go in love, and namaste.